You guys are going to love what happens next.
If it involves like whipped cream falling on the pudding and then becoming dessert, I'm good with that. Other than that,
Yeah, other than that, I beg to differ.
Tegan is going to, who is very wounded at this point, is going to try to distract the pudding, is going to duck and dodge. So she's going to take the, she's going to help Ian to give Ian advantage on her next attack.
all right.
So staying in there is going to give an helping action to Ian for her attack. So Ian, remember you have advantage.
I like Tegan.
Humans, a few have noticed, some have left, so they went to go the same way, but there's still the ringing noise, and some of them have not realized that others are in the cave over here. So a few more move over at this point, and then they are huddling in this cave over with Daphne. And as Daphne sees more women and children and people coming in, she kind of pulls herself together, and then she goes into tending them mode and forgets her own sorrows for now, and is trying to help tend them. That's humans. That guard can't do anything. I think that is all the humans. I'm just looking on my map because there's so many. And then Ian, I want you to make a perception check.
Oh my god.
A perception check. Here we go.
No encounter ever ended well with a perception check.
Yellow mold. Go for yellow mold.
We are good. Glad these are the high rolls.
Yeah. Out of the corner of your eye at the top of the cave, in this area, you see this guard get yanked and disappear into the darkness.
Oh God, no! No!
God.
You're a cruel and unusual person.
I am. You guys make a lot of noise, is the problem.
Okay, fuck whoever
No,
Thunder
they
wave.
do.
sucks to suck.
Thunderwave.
Out of here. GG.
So something pulls it across the crevasse. You hear these people scream, and they all begin to run this way now.
You wished you would have moved before, huh?
Yes, the 4-year-old runs by and says yes to you.
But
Come on,
Grow up.
Nathan.
as I'm dodging this black ooze.
All right. And you begin to hear screams down that hallway.
What?
Jesus.
Get
Okay.
out while you can.
We're at the top of the round, but we are also at our 10:06 time limit. Do we want to finish off these puddings, or do we want to call it here and pick up again next week in this battle?
I can probably go another session if other people can.
I'm actually at the critical point. Unless this is going to take about 20 minutes, I can finish them up. But
Maybe just go another 20 to see if we can finish off the puddings.
yeah, I can do that.
20.
Okay.
20.
All right, we're going to soldier on.
Roll squad.
Brian every time says we're stopping at 10, right?
I know.
And then we peer pressure him, so I'm sorry. Feel free to
Oh,
tell
it's
us
fine.
no when you need to tell us no.
It's good. It's fun.
But yeah, you guys are close to getting 2 more of these guys down.
Yes, we got something.
Okay,
Something's grabbing people and pulling them off crevasses, and then on the other side. So yeah.
so
just-
Armel, death save. Make this one and you are stabilized, sir. 20 and you're up.
No pressure.
Nice.
Up like 1 hit point up?
Yeah, like back up.
I leap up.
Oh, oh no. A success means you are unconscious. You need to roll a 1d4. But you are now stabilized and you will not die
Yay!
unless you take more damage. So 1d4 to say how long you are unconscious. 4 turns. 3 turns.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that turns or
It's
hours?
done. I'm sorry, it's hours.
Okay.
Greybeard,
I was hoping it was turns.
you seem to be free of the cave. Goblins are streaming past you. The black pudding has not followed you at this point.
And your friends are unconscious. Rolling
Two
justice.
of the bodies are still unconscious, and you will be able to see that they are both still alive at this point, so you know they have not died yet.
All right. The goblins are just fleeing wholeheartedly.
Not even looking at you guys. Yeah, not even. They don't even have weapons. They don't have armor. They don't have anything. They're just running.
I can't, in good conscience, leave these guys here. But I also can't leave my rage, so I throw handfuls of rocks at the fleeing goblins.
Okay. Give me a handful of rocks. Give me a roll to see how big of a rock you get.
If you
So
kill
let's just
one.
say, give me a survival check because you're looking around at your feet to grab a rock. Let's see how big of a one you get. A high roll is a big one. A small roll is hardly anything. Yeah, you see, you got a softball-sized rock, and feel free to throw it at one of the goblins. Do you want to hit one of the goblin children? Do you want to hit one of the goblin women carrying children, or do you want to hit an older goblin?
Old goblin.
Okay, swing at the old goblin.
One hit point goblin.
Go ahead and make a regular. Just make a. You can use your regular weapon attack. I think it's the same bonuses. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So you see this older goblin that has a old wrinkly face, and he looks at you as the rock hits him in the forehead, and he just kind of looks at you like, "I lived all these years, and that's it. That's how I go." Oh, the gods!
So
Curse the
wrong.
gods! And falls
So
over
wrong.
Couldn't
David,
have
you're
hit
a
him in the
horrible,
leg.
horrible person.
Couldn't have hit him in the leg.
dead. All right. Any movement or bonus action from our dwarf throwing rocks?
I guess with my offhand, I pull one of my scimitars to be extra threatening.
Okay. They're not even looking at you. They're just hauling ass out. That brings us to the goblins, who all go streaming off into the nightness. They all run their 60. This one tries to run past. Might die from a pseudopod attack. We shall see. Yep, dies from a pseudopod attack as it tries to get around. A bunch more stream past, and if you were hard pressed to make a count, you're probably think somewhere around 20 goblins streaming out of the cave. And that brings us to Teagray, who is needs to make it. That is
My tongue's out a little more.
the second hit.
Yep.
One more, and Teagray is out. So potions of healing beyond now. They haven't.
Nope. No, horribly on us. Luch.
Yeah, I'm hearing Matrix.
Okay. So yeah, Ardreth up. Oh, he's on his phone though.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad, I think, for us.
I think everybody is, from what I'm hearing.
You're better now.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. If you
there we
want,
go.
yep, there you are.
I'm back. My Discord kept disconnecting. All right. Well, at this point, you said the one in front of me doesn't look like I'm doing enough to kill it off, right?
It seems healthier than any of the other ones so far. You're not sure how much it's going to take to put him down.
I'm trying to figure out if it's staff worthy or using up my last thunder. I think it is. All right, we'll just put this thing down once and for all. So I'm going to use my last thunder wave on it.
Okay. Obviously, you'll hit that in the body and nothing else.
Yep.
Roll it out.
Okay. Slash
It missed its save, so it'll be full damage.
3d8. What did I say it was? Plus 3? 23.
Sweet.
Kaboom!
And I was hoping I could get a couple of them next to each other with that one, because I was taking the last one out too, but I just don't see it happening. So.
Yeah, you smear black pudding across that whole shelf.
Sweet.
Another sound reverberates. Everybody's ears hurt again. Might even be slightly bleeding at this point from the 2 thunder waves that have happened in this cave. In the center area, stalagmites have crashed down into the center area. Jarral, one narrowly missing you. And it is completely destroyed and obliterated at this point.
Nice.
So you have movement or bonus action left.
I'm going to, since that other one looks like it's quite a ways away from me. Oh God, what are their movements like? I am going to use so I can do Jack of all trades allows me to do any of the abilities I have, so I can put one on medicine, so I'm going to try to destabilize Teagraiel.
Okay. Yeah, I believe a 10 or higher, and you're able to stabilize.
Okay.
So Teagraiel is now stabilized.
Damn it!
You wanted to make a new character?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, are you
How about this, Teagraiel? Roll. Give us a roll just to see what would have happened.
All I want to do is change my arcane tradition. I don't want to do character. Let me find like a calling change from coming
I
back.
accidentally stick my thumb into his brain, and it changes that for him. It's a reboot.
All right. Okay, we're up to Ian. Fighting the last black pudding near you.
Attacked him.
Okay, yep, you have advantage, which counters your disadvantage, so your 24 stands.
Yep.
And 15 points of piercing damage.
Destroys him.
Tell us how you do it.
So, Tegan over there is being really useful, just, waving around, just, I'm assuming yelling, I don't know, I can't really hear very well yet.
Can't hear anything now, especially since the second one.
Yeah. Right? Oh my god, that's right. Oh, we're temporarily deaf for like the next year. And so as I dodge out of the way from the pseudopod, I lean over and I just shoot him straight in. Just shoot him straight in the pseudopod. No, I don't even know what these guys look like. I just shoot him, and he just absolutely all the fight goes out of his oozy body and just lies limp. And I look at Tegan, and because I still have my move, and I point towards the people going into the cave, and I run down here. Oh, I should have counted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, because I still see this one ooze here. So I'm
Yeah,
readying up for
it's
my
eating
next
a
turn.
goblin body.
I have no problem with that, but I do want to kill the ooze, so I go down there readying for my next turn.
Okay. All right.
Did
Black pudding. Go ahead, Teagraiel.
did Ardreth use an action or a bonus action to stabilize?
Oh, good question. Would that be an action? It's a
Yes.
full action?
It's a full action.
Yeah,
Alright.
so you cast the
Maybe
spell with a full
you
action.
really do want to die, Teagraiel, don't
He
you?
wants to miss it. Are we gonna have our first death right
Well,
here?
If that's the case, then I would move away further. Let me just move further away from that other block for a moment.
Okay. So
I'll step over.
Yeah, but okay.
I'll step over Teagray's dying body.
Right, so this
I'm
black
not-
pudding. I'm gonna roll a 1d6 on anything. If I roll a 6, it's gonna move and try to attack again. 1 through 5, it's gonna continue eating.
1 through 5. 1 through 5. 1 through 5.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the gods! You shouldn't have thrown that rock at that goblin, Greybeard. You son of a bitch.
Does it move towards Greybeard at least?
Does. Goes after Greybeard. He gets up to 5 feet of you, Greybeard, and tries to pseudopod you. This is the gods. Oh, but misses a 9. You dodge out of the way. That is the only one that's left. Jarral is up.
There better be some damn good treasure in this cave.
30, 35, 40. And I'm gonna use a dart.
Yep, hit. Make sure you're keeping track of how many you got.
Yep.
And none of these will be recovered. Same with the arrows, Ian. None of these will be able to be recovered.
Yep.
Yeah, so a dart flies into it. It sizzles. Some of its black ooze comes out of it. You have broken the skin of it. You have damaged it, but obviously it didn't damage much of it. It is still going. It looks healthier than any of the other ones you've seen.
Can't believe I rolled a 1 on that.
Welcome to my life.
So that was a move. That was an attack. Any other bonus action or move?
Actually, I think I can use. No, I don't think I do. I run out of key points, and I think the only bonus I can use is with either an unarmed or with a simple. Actually, is dart considered a simple weapon? I think it's only a melee attack that I can use as a bonus action. Let me make 100% sure.
Well, would you have movement to get there?
Well, no, if I use a dart. I wasn't gonna melee.
Oh, you're going to try to throw a second dart, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, I don't know.
When unarmed or willing monk. Blah, blah, blah.
Seems like it's a punch, a kick, or a headbutt or something, I thought.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's only melee attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't have any other things I can do.
Okay, humans are up. One more roll. See what's going on. Oh!
That didn't sound good.
I don't like that.
No, it didn't.
The dwarf next to you dies.
Oh.
That's a shame.
Well, it would appear they need a new dwarven mayor.
Yeah. Okay. That guy dies. Other ones. That one's being eaten. Tegan notices a goblin bow. Grabs that bow and then runs up behind Ian. Does she have line of sight on?
I like Tegan.
Oh, I think she can see it. What's the range?
Teagray, I think you should just pick up Tegan as your character next week.
50.
I'm gonna play
back
both.
corner.
Do it.
Sarah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the spear, which is the right attack, even though it's not the right damage or range, but these bows do reach up to that far. I'll just use the ranged attack as the roll. Hits, but won't use that damage. I'll roll the damage of a 1d6. I think they get to add their dex modifier, so +1.
Oh!
Hits for 7.
It's fine. We'll replace one T with another T.
All right, arrow fizzles into it. It's reducing its consistency. It's definitely hurt. It's still up and going. Armel is unconscious. Greybeard is up.
All right. I yell in Dwarvish, Doomathon guide you, brother. And I pull a javelin and I just stab that thing.
Yeah, do it. Yep. Hit.
Nice.
Rage.
You roll a 1. That's funny.
But I do have, as a bonus action, another attack.
Okay, and remember now that it's a -1 on that javelin as it's sizzling. But go ahead. Miss?
Do you have?
Yeah, because it's the first attack of my turn that I have advantage on.
Yeah.
Ah.
And you need to
Free-
be over a 7.
You still have Brian's crazy blessed dice, don't you?
Oh yeah, the Bardic Inspiration.
Roll another d4.
Die 6. D6.
Oh, d6. And add it to your 1.
Don't roll 0.
Yeah. You're going to get it. But for the fun of it, go ahead and roll
You
it.
cursed me.
Yep, that's a hit. So roll damage, but make sure you put a... Well, just roll your damage and we'll -1 from whatever it tells us. So it gets 6, and now it'll be a -2 the next time you use that javelin.
Oh boy.
Man, it's still up.
It is now at about that point where you're sure it's getting close. It's losing consistency quickly, but is not done yet. It is super close. Any movement or bonus action? You used your bonus action. Any movement?
No, I have to defend the dying Armel.
Okay. Teagray. Let's see if the gods... Oh,
Kill you once and for all.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
that is our player death.
first party death. First.
Yep, Jarral ran right by you and didn't give you a medical save.
He's a true Drow.
Yep.
He was planning on it the whole time.
Wow.
Rip.
We've had a player death. Oh god.
Teagray's number 1.
Teagray's first. Number 1 in player death.
Oh
He did do like 2 lightning bolts into the thing and kind of caused his own death.
no. Yeah.
He was a little overzealous with his bolt.
He expires. Do you want to describe your own death, Teagray? Go ahead and describe your own death.
I
Laying
gained
there on the
consciousness. I gained consciousness at the very last second, and cast a cantrip of message to Greybeard, and I go, Greybeard, oh. So he's gonna be guilt stricken the rest of his life.
Oh man, this is gonna be awesome.
I'll be like, Greybeard, where'd you go?
And what is it when an elf dies? Does a fairy get its wings or something? What is the...
But dwarf gets its wings.
Cool, I got wings now.
Oh, we've had a death. Ardreth, you're up.
All
Finish
right,
this out.
I will move in.
Tell me
and
you have a
take
bow.
I do have a bow. Yay!
Good God.
Hopefully you hit something.
35. I'll take a shot. Actually, I'll take a shot from there.
Just roll higher than a 7.
Oh, no pressure there. Dun 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 dun. And I
Hit.
roll a 20. Bam. And so damage. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. There we go.
Nope. You gotta click on the longbow and chat.
Oh, well that would...
The word longbow.
There you go.
Yeah,
8.
yeah, there
All
you
right.
go. 8.
Nice.
Nice.
It's one more hit. One more hit of something is going to kill this. It has not died yet. The arrow sizzles into it. Black pudding ooze is dripping all down its body. It's in its last death throes, but it is not finished yet. Ian is up.
There, I shoot at it. Hopefully that's dead.
Ian, how do you kill the last black pudding?
Very nonchalantly.
Like,
No,
what's the problem?
I just let out. I see it just get attacked by all these ranged weapons, and it's still up. So I'm just like, I gotta get this job done because no one else is. And I let it go and I attack it and I kill another
nice.
one.
Yeah, and in your head, you
All the rest
absolutely
of us are
believe
useless.
that, God, if I would not have just, I have to do this because these
I
guys
got a real
obviously
party
cannot.
that I can...
I've killed a shit ton of things in this thing, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
thinking all of you guys are useless.
I wish I had killed any of the black puddings myself.
You smeared a bunch of them.
Not you thunderwaved it.
I
Splatterfest.
I know.
Facetious, I gotcha. All right, we're at the end of our episode. We've had a player death. Rest in peace, Teagray. Everybody who's watching in the in our stream, go ahead and send your
Condolences.
fan art of the death of Teagray the elf.
The final message.
Final messages. Anybody wants to write what's it called? Not
Obituary.
an epilogue, but
Eulogy.
the obituary. A eulogy. If anybody would like to do a eulogy, fan art.
An internet
eulogy would be
meme.
fine. Internet memes would be
A
good.
tombstone.
Other than that, I want to thank everybody for joining. We're going to go ahead and cut it off here. Obviously, there's still things to happen and things to do in the Dripping Caves, which have nearly taxed our party. But they soldier on, and we will see what will happen.